like you, with 3 weeks left to go before the end of 2020, I can't wait to see this year be in the rearview mirror. But as I look for 2021 and all the possibilities that we have, particularly as a vaccine or multiple vaccines for COVID is distributed, I'm led to conclude that next year is going to be as confusing, as dicey, and as much of a field of disinformation for every organization and individuals as 2020, maybe even more. And the reason I say that is because I think there's so much pent-up anxiety, anger, frustration, and concern that will not abate until we reach herd immunity. And if you believe the science, which, by the way, you should, that's probably not happening until the fall of 2021. That means for every organization and individual out there, if you got something to say, be prepared for that to be refuted, discounted, discarded, ignored, and not trusted. We have reached an apex in society where what you say is often not given face value. So plan on operating in somewhat of what I would certainly call a crisis communication mode throughout 2021. No matter what you put into play, no matter how many emails, social media posts, statements in front of audiences, press releases, and the like, you're going to have to think of three things throughout 2021. First, you're going to have to say something not once, not twice, but over and over and over again. Repetitiveness of your messaging is going to be important for it to sink in and to become something that people are going to take for what it's worth. And that is something truthful. It's going to take a reminder of that on even a more regular basis than maybe you've done so beforehand. So repetitiveness of your messaging in 2021 is key. Number two, you're going to have to back it up with facts. Now, people who are anxious and angry don't necessarily follow truths. They're emotionally not in a place where they can accept that. But by repeating your message and backing it up with some elements of verifiable facts will help your message sink in sooner rather than later. And the third is, keep in mind the anxiety, the frustrations, and the anger, the emotions, if you will, of your audiences. You're going to have to empathize with people to say, look, I know you're getting a lot of information. I know how you're feeling. I know you're anxious. Here's what we're doing to solve it. And it doesn't even have to be COVID related. And it's probably good practice to do anyway in a world where everybody is just getting pummeled with information through a smartphone, through a billboard, through podcasts and the like. It's good just to be that mindful of your communications. And that's probably the way it's going to be moving forward. And that's okay.